Our correspondents Aditi Adantnarayanan and Rishika Barua are standing by with the latest. Aditi, coming over to you first, from where you are, what's the mood like among the Aam Aadmi Party there?
As you know, Ashuthosh, before being taken away for questioning, had cleared the Aam Aadmi Party workers indulged in any sort of violence. Even yesterday, Arvind Kejriwal had apologized and said that his party workers should not indulge in any sort of violence. Now, we knew from the time that the FIR had named Shazia Ilmi and Ashuthosh that the police were on the lookout for both Ashuthosh and Shazia. In fact, the 14 people who were arrested yesterday, Pierre, they have been granted bail. But the questioning of Aam Aadmi Party leaders, Shazia Ilmi and Ashuthosh, was pending because these were the two leaders who were actually spearheading the mob that came to the BJP office in the national capital. So at this point of time, both Shazia Ilmi and Ashuthosh have been taken for questioning, and after questioning, detailed report will be sent to the commissioner where further investigations will take place.
All right, Aditi, stay with us. Rishika Barua joins us from outside the Aam Aadmi Party headquarters as well. Rishika, we saw plenty of drama during these two moves by the police to take the leaders in for questioning. Is it calmer now where you are? What's the scene like?
Well, Pierre, I am in fact at the Mandarmarg police station where Ashuthosh has been brought in for questioning. And as we've been reporting for the past 2 hours, that there was high drama at the Model Town office of the Aam Aadmi Party, where Ashuthosh was in fact inside along with the party MLA, who was also taken into questioning from that particular area. But after Ashuthosh in fact was taken away by the Delhi police for questioning, the supporters seem to have dispersed. And there are a considerable amount of supporters who have also reached this particular police station where Ashuthosh is being questioned. He tweeted interestingly a while ago saying he's still being questioned, not been arrested, that he is in fact at the Mandarmarg police station, and only questioning is taking place and no arrests have been made yet. So this is the latest information that we have. Ashuthosh in fact tweeting that for everyone to know. But we are being told that there were in fact some dramatic scenes outside Shazia Ilmi's residence in Greater Kailash, from where in fact she was taken in for questioning. Aam Aadmi Party supporters there in fact stopped police vehicles, did not allow them to drive out of her residence, but finally the situation, we're told, has been brought under control, and Shazia Ilmi too has now been is on her way to the police station for questioning. That's the latest that we're bringing to you.
Okay, we're also hearing of that there's been a bit of drama in the courtroom as well, where 14 Aam Aadmi Party members were granted bail. Okay, I'm being told by our producer that Nalin Kohli of the BJP has spoken out. Let's listen in.
Dr. Harshvardhan ji, अपने श्याम जाजू जी, रामाकृष्णा जी, भाई श्रीकांत जी, हम और शेखर जी गए। हम लोगों ने पहले तो चुनाव आयोग को बधाई दी कि वो निष्पक्ष रूप से बिना हिंसा के लगातार चुनाव इस देश में करा रहे हैं। इसके साथ साथ हमने अपनी चिंता जताई कि जिस दिन चुनाव के तारीख डिक्लेयर हुए और उसी दिन जब मॉडल कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट लागू हुआ, उसी दिन हमने आम आदमी पार्टी के द्वारा एक प्रायोजित रूप से अलग अलग जगह प्रदर्शन और साथ ही साथ हिंसा की घटनाएं देखी। हमने ये भी चिंता जताई कि राष्ट्रीय ध्वज, नेशनल फ्लैग को जब चुनावी प्रोसेस होता है या जब पॉलिटिकल पार्टियों के प्रदर्शन होते हैं, उसका दुरुपयोग नहीं हो सकता और हिंसा की घटनाओं में प्रयोग नहीं हो सकता। ये रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ पीपल्स एक्ट की धाराओं का उल्लंघन है। इसके अतिरिक्त डॉक्टर हर्षवर्धन जी ने फॉरेन फंडिंग को लेकर कई महत्वपूर्ण बातें इलेक्शन कमीशन के संज्ञान में लाए। अपने मुख्तार अब्बास नकवी जी ने पूरी सीडी दी, जिसमें सारा यहां का दृश्य जो था वो दिया। इन सब को मद्देनजर रखते हुए हमने इलेक्शन कमीशन से रिक्वेस्ट किया है कि वो इसको सबको संज्ञान में ले और जो भी उचित कार्रवाई हो उस पर कार्रवाई करे, और यदि डी रिकॉग्निशन की भी बात होती है तो उस हद तक भी कंसिडर करना चाहिए।
यहाँ पे आज पीसीबी ये बात उठी कि कांग्रेस की आयोजित द्वारा गुंडागर्दी था, तो इस पे आप क्या? हमारी
राष्ट्रीय प्रवक्ता मीनाक्षी लेखी जी ने इसको स्पष्ट रूप से कहा है कि ये कांग्रेस के नया हायर्ड गून ब्रिगेड है या गुंडा ब्रिगेड है। यदि आप ध्यान से देखें तो आज देश में अराजकता फैलाने में आम आदमी पार्टी का स्पष्ट हाथ है। अगर आप ध्यान से देखेंगे तो जो देश के सामने महत्वपूर्ण विषय हैं, महंगाई, भ्रष्टाचार, बेरोजगारी, बढ़ती गिरती अर्थव्यवस्था, महिलाओं की सुरक्षा, किसानों का उत्पीड़न, इन सब विषयों पर हमारे प्रधानमंत्री उम्मीदवार नरेंद्र मोदी जी, अन्य नेता सब जगह जगह जाकर इन पर चर्चा कर रहे हैं। ये हमारा एजेंडा फॉर गवर्नेंस पे है, लेकिन आम आदमी पार्टी अराजकता फैलाने में माहिर है। ये तो स्वयं उनके पूर्व मुख्यमंत्री अरविंद केजरीवाल रिकॉर्ड पे हैं, कहते हुए मैं अराजक हूं। उन्होंने पुलिस को उकसाया है, कहा कि मेरे प्रदर्शन में आइए। धरना से देश नहीं, धरना हो सकते हैं लेकिन धरना एजेंडा फॉर गवर्नेंस नहीं हो सकते। तो ये बहुत दुख की बात है कि आज जो है आम आदमी पार्टी लोगों का ध्यान इन विषयों की जगह केंद्रित करने की जगह ऐसे अराजकता फैलाकर भारत के जो हमारी इलेक्शन प्रोसेस है उसको दूषित करने का कहीं ना कहीं प्रयास और हो सकता है षड्यंत्र जता रही है।
कहीं ना कहीं इस समय इलेक्शन कमीशन ने उनको कारण बताओ नोटिस भेजा है आम आदमी पार्टी को।
जो भी इलेक्शन कमीशन कार्रवाई अपने सिस्टम के रहते करे उस पर हम कोई कमेंट नहीं करेंगे। हमें पूरा विश्वास है कि हमारा चुनाव आयोग जिस प्रकार से निष्पक्ष चुनाव और बिना हिंसा के चुनाव कराता जा रहा है, इन चुनावों में भी उनकी पूरा प्रयास यही रहेगा कि कहीं ना कहीं इस प्रकार की अराजकता नहीं फैले।
And there you heard it from the BJP, Nalin Kohli talking about the Aam Aadmi Party and saying that its leaders seem to be acting in their old mold of protests and dharnas, and that they haven't really learned how to govern yet, which is why we've seen this kind of chaos. Those are, of course, words of Nalin Kohli of the BJP. You had Ashuthosh and Shazia Ilmi both being led away by the police for questioning on very, very serious charges just about an hour ago. Prashant Bhushan of the Aam Aadmi Party now speaking. Let's listen.
बेल तो सबकी हो गई है।
क्या सर आप लोगों की तरफ से कोई कंप्लेंट दी गई है?
ऐसे मत करो यार, यहाँ पर ट्रैफिक है।
एक आराम से सर, आप लोगों की तरफ से कोई कंप्लेंट दी गई है?
इलेक्शन कमीशन को दी गई।
अच्छा सर, क्या कंप्लेंट है सर? पूरा
पढ़ लीजिए
सर। बीजेपी के लोगों के खिलाफ सर कोई एफआईआर नहीं हुई है सर, क्या कहेंगे?
कह चुके हैं यार कि पुलिस ने बिल्कुल बेईमानी से भाजपा के साथ मिलकर, कांग्रेस और भाजपा मिल चुकी है।
सर ये बताइए,
ऐसे मत करो, ऐसे मत करो, ऐसे मत किया करो।
साइड हो जाइए।
Saying that they've applied for bail and that all party workers have been granted bail. He also added that or we may be listening into some more. Let's listen in. Okay, Prashant Bhushan refusing further comment, but saying that they had applied for bail for all Aam Aadmi Party workers and that that bail has now been granted. Remember, there were 14 Aam Aadmi Party workers who were arrested yesterday after the scenes of violence outside the BJP headquarters. All 14 are now out. As many as 18 of them, however, had been detained by the police. I want to go back to our correspondents, Aditi Adantnarayanan and Rishika Baroa, who are on the ground and they've been tracking events for several hours now. I want to come back to you first, Aditi, on what's ahead for the Aam Aadmi Party. They've got this election commission notice against them. Where does it go from here?
Pierre, now that this show cause notice has been sent by the Chief Electoral Officer to the Aam Aadmi Party, they have 24 hours to them in which they have to send a written reply to the Delhi Election Commission. In fact, this is a 24-hour deadline that the Delhi Commission has given. In fact, the report and the reply that is going to be sent by the Aam Aadmi Party will be sent to the Election Commission. Now, we know just today in the morning, the BJP delegation had sent a complaint to the Election Commission in which they have said that strictest action should be taken against Aam Aadmi Party, even if it means de-recognizing the party on the whole. So 24 hours is what the time is for the Aam Aadmi Party to give a written reply to why they gathered outside the BJP office without prior permission from the police or without prior permission from the Delhi Election Commission.
Rishika, if I can come across to you. So you have, on the one hand, we have this election commission show cause notice against the Aam Aadmi Party. That affects the party as a whole, of course, and as Aditi was mentioning over there, among the consequences of the election commission being unhappy with the reply, they could be de-recognized just ahead of their big showing in the Lok Sabha polls. But there is also a legal process going on against the leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party.
Well, absolutely. The Aam Aadmi Party leaders have in fact been charged under several sections of the IPC, as we've been reporting here on Headlines today. Senior leaders Ashuthosh and Shazia Ilmi have been charged along with party workers. But remember, the party workers who were in fact arrested last night were in fact released on bail that was granted to them by the Patiala House Court this afternoon. So clearly it remains to be seen whether or not Ashuthosh and Shazia Ilmi will be arrested after questioning, or whether actually they will be allowed to walk free after the questioning in fact takes place. This is the Aam Aadmi Party strategy now, that they are going to abide by the law. They do not want to be seen as a force or as a group of people who are anti-establishment and anti-Delhi police. As we have seen, in fact, the Aam Aadmi Party, their stance in the past has been aggressive. They have sort of tried to, position themselves in a situation where they are challenging the central government, they are challenging authority, they are challenging the establishment. They have been at loggerheads with the Delhi police on several occasions. Arvind Kejriwal sitting on that dharna against the Delhi police in action. We saw Law Minister Somnath Bharti at loggerheads with Delhi police SHOs in Malvinagar. So clearly this has been a situation that has in fact built up, and it has come to a point today where the Aam Aadmi Party forced to soften their stand. Senior leaders have been in fact saying yesterday, coming out and apologizing for actions of some of their party leaders who they retaliated to the provocation by the BJP. They have issued an apology. They have said that, these actions are unwarranted. We did not want the protest to turn violent. Ours was a peaceful, non-violent protest against the detention of Arvind Kejriwal in Gujarat. But it was only after the BJP workers, in fact, threw the first stones. That's what Shazia Ilmi also said just before she was, in fact, whisked away by the cops, that the first stone was, in fact, thrown by the BJP. So this is really the stance of the Aam Aadmi Party leaders, trying to play martyr over here, trying to play victim, saying that they will abide by the law. However unjust it may be for them to be arrested and pay for something that they haven't done, they will succumb and they will abide by whatever the Delhi police demands them to do. So clearly the confrontation between the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party only just beginning and far from over.
All right, stay with us, Rishika. I understand that Somnath Bharti, one of the lawyers and also a member of the Aam Aadmi Party, has spoken to our correspondent. Let's listen into what he had to say.
Somnath Bharti